In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to clear communication blocks in your twin flame union. You might find that there's fears or wounds that are making it difficult for you to express yourself openly. And that's understandable. Maybe you've had a relationship pattern where the moment you were honest about how you really felt about someone, they left. That ties into maybe a subconscious belief that love can leave, in which case you need to bring the truth there, that you already have the source of all love within you, and love can't leave, love doesn't leave, even if you've experienced that illusion before. Arm yourself with the knowledge now that you have access to all the love in the universe anytime you like. You don't have to wait for your twin flame to give it to you. And are you truly listening to what your twin flame is saying to you, or just hearing them through your own triggers and your own upsets and your own wounding? What that means is that your twin flame is always giving you your next steps, your next healing steps, which are the same as your next steps towards physical union and togetherness. If they say something that feels really bad, if they say something that's not nice, that's still giving you your next steps. If they say something that feels bad, they've triggered a bad feeling that had already been there within for God knows how long. So you can apply the mirror exercise to it, so you can love it, love yourself there, so you can completely heal it. And with every mirror exercise completed, you're another step closer to union. Even if you message your twin flame and they don't respond, that is also them giving you your next steps. How do you feel about them not responding? Yeah, I'm sure, even if it feels okay, we'd all rather that they did respond. So that's just the next piece to work through. There might be a lot of emotions that you're avoiding that are blocking your connection, or your communication at least. Maybe you weren't able to connect in the way that you really wanted to. Maybe there was a third-party situation. Maybe there was some other obstacle there that seemed to stop you coming together in the way that you know you should have. How do you feel about all those things? What are the emotions associated with these? Once you identify and feel your feelings about it, the situation, and work through them, that's what's going to allow communication to resume. And your twin flame will mirror your own communication patterns back to you, like I mentioned at the beginning. Perhaps you had trouble communicating in previous romantic relationships. Your twin flame will show you every relationship pattern that you've ever had with every partner until it's healed. So if you're feeling afraid that expressing your love will cause love to leave, that's something pretty major to go in and heal. But what your twin flame says to you, they don't mean what they say half the time. Do not make assumptions about how your twin flame is thinking and feeling just from the little bits that they're mirroring back to you. At the core, twin flames always love each other completely and no exceptions. It's got nothing to do with what they might say or not say about this. But if you're not experiencing this unconditional love from them, it's just because that there's blocks there which you can easily clear with the mirror exercise. They're pointing you to where the blocks are. They're triggering the blocks and the upsets in order for you to heal them. That's them doing their job. They point out the pieces for healing. You do the healing. That's you two working as a team. So even if your relationship with your twin flame feels very bad or non-existent, they're still mirroring, they're still walking the path with you. You're still working together on your union in unison. And when you communicate with your twin flame, are you speaking from love or are you speaking from control? It's okay to reach out to your twin flame, pretty much whatever the situation, if you're just wanting to share unconditional love with them. And so whether you get a response or not won't make any difference to you. It won't bother you. It won't bring you down. But if you're reaching out to them because you want to get love from them or validation or acknowledgement or trying to just get anything from them, that's not going to go your way. It's not going to go in a way that you like. So just check your motives, make sure they're clean before reaching out, and do your mirroring first, do your mirror healing first. That way works best. You can create a safe space for open conversations with your twin flame by healing your upsets about it. If you're approaching them from a place of upset or you're giving off an upset energy, It's going to feel really bad to them, and they're not going to want to be anywhere near you. So if you're feeling resentful, if you're feeling unforgiving, that's just a place to work on. That's just a place to do your healing work, so you are able to come to a state of peace and unconditional love, which is very magnetic energy to your twin flame. If you communicate with your twin flame without expectations, you won't be disappointed. It will feel good because you're just giving of yourself. You're giving unconditional love, and unconditional love doesn't ask for anything in return. It just gives freely of itself. And loving unconditionally, yeah, it is recommended. Healing your own self-worth will improve the way that you connect, because the more you value yourself, the more your twin flame's going to value you. If in the past you devalued yourself just to get a little bit of love from them, they're not going to value you. They're just going to take it and bugger off. Yeah, even your twin flame will take the mick if you let them. Don't let them. You're the one in charge here. It's safe to have a loving boundary. That won't scare them away. Don't be afraid of doing this. It actually is pretty much the most attractive thing you can do for them. Another cause of communication blocks might be limiting beliefs about being seen, being heard, or being understood. Are you afraid of being seen? Are you afraid of being fully seen by your twin flame? Are you afraid of making yourself vulnerable? Do you believe that making yourself vulnerable is the same as having a lack of boundaries and inviting disrespect? All these are areas where you're going to want to go deeper and unpick these patterns piece by piece and realign these beliefs and step into your power so you can ask for what you truly desire. And how to practice patience and trust when communication feels blocked. Well, remember, your twin flame relationship mirrors your relationship with yourself and your relationship with the divine. So if you continue to work on your relationship with yourself and deepen your connection to the divine, that's going to heal your twin flame union and communication as well. Because when communication comes in, it won't be because of something you've done. Apart from the inner work, it will be a result of the inner work, but it will be nothing that you've done on the outside that will trigger communication to resume. It will be God that moves through your twin flame to bring in communication, resume communication. And it's going to feel really easy. So you don't have to force anything to happen on the outside. Just the more you work on your relationship with the divine, the easier it's going to be for you. So what small step can you take today to open up deeper, more loving communication? How are you communicating with yourself? This is the number one thing. Your twin flame is going to treat you only how you treat yourself. They'll show you what you're genuinely choosing, how you're genuinely choosing to treat yourself. So go in, fix that internal dialogue. Bring love there. Do the mirror exercise. That is the 100% best thing you can do to bring communication in and ultimately bring your union together. And if you'd like to know a little bit more about healing communication blocks in your twin flame union, watch this video here.